They thought they could break me. But how do you shatter a shield that never falls? Grab your spear, hunters. It's time to show these monsters what happens when an unstoppable wall starts fighting back. What's up, guys? My name is SnyperSama, but you can call me Sniper. Today on the channel, we are deep diving into the lance. One of the most underrated weapons that turns you into an unmovable wall. If you ever wanted to block everything, counter anything, and survive fights most would card in, then this guide is for you. Now you guys are probably asking, what is lance? Well, let's start by saying this. Forget rolling, forget dodging. You're not here to move around. You're here to stand your ground and make monsters break themselves trying to hurt you. Your defense is maxed out. You're a living castle. Your counterattack damage, massive. You punish every hit, going blow for blow with the monster. Uptime, non-stop. You're always in the monster's face. Pros of the lance are as follows. You block literally everything with the right setup. You can counter anything. You are always on top of that monster. And it kind of feels like you're bullying with the shield, if I'm being honest. The cons, it doesn't have the flashiest DPS. Its movement, it's pretty mid. And it does require a little bit of knowledge about the fight. Let's start with controls. Let's start with your guard. For me, side mouse button. Congratulations. You're now unkillable. Just like that. No, I'm totally kidding. However, this is how we're going to do combos on the land. For starters, you have your normal left click combo. Mid thrust 1, 2, 3 into triple thrust. Okay. Next up, right click combo. High thrust 2, 3 into a charge. The way charge works is you get charge counters. Typically, a monster will attack. When that monster attacks and you have a charge counter active, you let go, and you do one final charge attack. Okay? You're sitting there wondering, why would I go through 3 combos just to hit charge counter once, right? Well, if you hit your guard button and your right click at the same time, you enter charge counter mode and you charge your attacks up. Just like that. Once again, you are given charge up animation, the glue, boom, just like that. Next up, you have the leaping thrust. Jump, double strike. Optimal combo, as far as lance goes, is as follows. 1, 2, left, right for a wide sweep, finish with a triple thrust. Just like that. The cool part about lance is that between each combo, you can guard. And even better than that, you can guard and attack at the exact same time. You can even do a dash attack, which lets you sprint at the monster until you run out of stamina or until you no longer are hitting it. Just like that, with a finishing twin thrust. Now, the cool part about the lance, we're going to walk up and we're going to hold guard. You can see when you have a regular guard up and you get hit, you retaliate back with your shield strike. Just a little shield bash. If you counter using your charge counter, you retaliate back with a thrust from your lance. No shield, just lance. If you power guard, you just avoid damage entirely. Now, the great part about the lance is that you have multiple different ways to go about your guard after you've been hit. Return thrust, which is quick and allows for fast recovery time. Payback thrust, which does more damage but is a little slower so you can get punished. And retribution thrust, which is the slowest recovery time but does the most amount of damage. Next up, you can guard dash, which is literally just the act of you rushing the monster, shield in hand, ready to stab it or bash it. The whole thing about lance is you literally get to wall and block everything. So, we're going to show it off. We're going to start by just piercing. And we're gonna go back up to its head. You just get in the monster's face on Lance. Counter. I will sit here and stab the entire time. Big attack? Nah. We're just not. You see guys how much damage I took, guys? This is Lance gameplay at its finest. You wait for the monster to come at you. You stay in its face. You stay there and you block everything. See, look, full blast attacks that if you were on any other weapon, you would be getting decimated by. And Lance makes it look like a cakewalk. Counter everything. Block everything. Look at this. What are you supposed to do? What is the monster supposed to do except feel your wrath? That's right. Nothing. You repeat this process until the monster dies from exhaustion and regret. Welcome to playing the Lance, ladies and gentlemen. If you're still unsure as to why you should play the Lance, let me break it down for you. Do you want to feel invincible? Are you tired of carting? Do you want monsters to embarrass themselves trying to hit you? Do you love the idea of literally holding W and winning? Lance is for you. Lance is power through patience. It's not flashy, it's not loud, but it is unstoppable. In a world where speed and style rule the battlefield, the Lance is the calm in the storm. The immovable, the unbreakable. While others dance around danger, we face it head on. Because the truth is simple. The wall does not fall. If that stirred something in you, if you're ready to plant your feet, raise your shield, and make every hunt your battlefield, then you already know what to do. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see all of you in the next one. Farewell.